welcome to another Coffee with Kilroy, or what sometimes I like to call beverage in a book. My beverage, well, what do you think? Coffee. Yours, well, that's up to you, but I hope you're enjoying something you like, along with me. The book is Steam Highwayman, Highways and Holloways by Martin Noutch, or Noutch. Looks like Noutch. But I am known to mess those up or butcher names. This is number 2 in a series, the series being Steam Highwayman. I previously covered Steam Highwayman, Smog and Ambuscade. And this is a choose-your-own-adventure type book or format. It's got some role-playing game elements. This is really a game book because you're embodying a character and making decisions, and with any choose-your-own-adventure, you're following a pathway. The theme is steampunk of sorts, hence the name Steam. In Steam Highwayman. This is, again, number 2 in the series, Highways and Holloways. Let's do a little bit of a page through. When I say little, can't do a full page through because it's a choose-your-own-adventure, and that would mean a lot of spoilers. So get your coffee or tea or whatever beverage you enjoy, and let's go in a little bit closer and take a look at Steam Highways and Holloway, or Steam Highwayman, Highways and Holloways. Let's look at the back here. And this is a little bit thicker. This is a little bit thicker than the previous one here. And I think there's 3 in the series, so spoiler alert, or teaser, whatever you want to call it. So this is a little bit thicker book. I might be covering number 3 at some point. Stay tuned. What it says here in Highways and Holloways, you can shake the dominance of the guilds on the roads and in the air. Will you join with the terrible Captain Coke or deliver him to justice? Will you side with the coal baron in their machinations against the Telegraph Guild? Will you rise through society to mix with the gentry and beat them at their own games of croquet? Steam Highwayman is an open-world adventure gamebook series in which you, the reader, must choose your path through an alternate steampunk history. With a pair of dice and a pencil, you can track your adventure through an England that never was, discovering secrets, solving quests, rescuing those in need, and punishing those who deserve vengeance. The Midnight Road calls. So that's a relatively good description there. So a little more coffee before I hit the road. And let's see what we have inside here. So as I said before, this is, again, choose your own adventure, but also a lot of role-playing game elements in here as well. As you can see, this is volume 2 in the series. We have the introduction, who is the Steam Highwayman, options, tick boxes, code words, your adventure sheet, and I think there's a copy of that in here that you might want to make a copy of. Your key traits are like ruthlessness, engineering, motoring, ingenuity, nimbleness, and gallantry. Again, a lot of RPG type feel here. And you're going to roll dice to roll up your abilities. Where have we heard that before? You've got skills, like here's bonus skills, possessions, money, bank deposits, noted passages. And that's key for following your path along your adventure. Hidden links, there's weapons, there's shooting guns and fighting enemies, wounds, scars, the velostream, that's your vehicle here. Looks like there's another kind of vehicle here, like a uniwheel there of some sort. Your reputation, retirement at the end of your adventure. And then here is the England that never was. So, interesting here. So, volume 1 Volume 2, so it's showing you where these things take place, and then I've have on order Volume 3. So it's interesting here. So Volume 4 is going to be up here, or it's the Great North Road, so it's going to be along this road here. Volume 5 is going to be the Dark Veil and Dark Hearts over here, if you make it that far. And then Volume 4 is over here, and then Volume 5 is over here. So you have Volume 4 in Princes of the West. Very interesting here, if you can see all that. They have this all mapped out. Here's Henley. Here's a map of Henley. Nice. And that's about as much as I can probably get into, right? Because we're already at paragraph 1, and you're going to start to make choices here. So right there, you're into it. So there you go. We're done. So the rest of this is going to be choices. So this is like a choose your own adventure, chapter book, or story book, where you're going to be reading passages and making decisions based on that. I'm not going to show you that much, hang on there too much, but there's pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of this, as you can see. Let's look at the back and see what kind of stuff we have here. So here's your Velo stream, keeping track. Oh, this is your character sheet, really, here. You're keeping track of your abilities and possessions and damage. Very interesting here. And then you've got some more charts here to keep track of stuff. Friend of, satchel, extra skills, jewelry, pouch, wanted by. Here's some of the guilds or people you can be wanted by. Constables, Telegraph Guild, Haulage Guild, River Guild, Atmospheric Union, Coal Board, Wallingford Town Guard, and Locubus Cooperative. That's interesting. And there's and. So there's some with ellipses, so there might be some more. Here's some code words that you check off. Here's beer notes. That's interesting. Notes. And that's it. I mean, you've got a few pages here that you might want to make a copy of if you want to play this more than once. Again, it's a choose your own path, so it's not like it's got unlimited replayability, but I mean, given the number of pages in here, it's got quite a bit of playability. And I've done a little bit on the first book, and I'm not even close to getting very far on it. So, there, you know, if you're not a choose your own adventure type person, you know, you don't like the limited play, or you don't like reading the paragraphs and making decisions, well, then this is probably not for you. But if you're interested in that, and if you like a little bit of role play, I like these for the aspect of role playing, solitaire role play, because don't really have a regular gaming group. Kids are very busy, and so to get a little bit of a role playing itch, you know, that old field of paper, you know, pencil and paper and dice. Games like this, or game books like this, kind of scratch that itch, because you get a little bit, you feel like you're back in the role-playing aspect, and you don't need a DM because it's all in the book. Anyway, that's just my perspective. Your mileage may vary, hence, you know, the road and the highway mileage. Well, you get it. Anyway, that's what I have for you today on this Sci-Fi Fantasy Saturday. Another entry in my Steam playlist. You can check out anything else I have down there, or check out my whole playlist. I spend quite a bit of time trying to categorize everything. That's a little bit compulsive that way, or obsessive, or one or the other, or both. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it when you stop by. The best way I know that you stop by is drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you like this book? Do you like this book? Do you like these kind of books? Do you stay away from these? Do you just want to play board games? You just want to play war games? And why is Kilroy talking about game books? Anyway, anything is fine. Just keep it civil. Enjoy your coffee or whatever you're drinking, and the rest of your day or evening or morning, whatever time it is. I really do appreciate you. And have a good one. Take care. Thanks for watching.